Hello,
Hi.
my name is Ben. Can you please introduce yourself?
Um, yes. My name is Nguyễn. I'm 17 years old. Yes.
Alright, today's your IELTS test. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Now let's begin with part 1. What do you study?
Currently, I am studying at Block D, uh, including maths, literature, and English. But I am focused more on English because I think English plays an important role in my career in the future.
Alright. What do you find most interesting about your studies?
Um, what I like most about my study is I can discuss about many difficult many math exercise with my friends. Therefore, we can find out the efficient way to solve the exercise.
Alright. Now tell me, do you like to go to the cinema or movies at weekends?
Yes.
Do you like to go to the cinema or movies at the weekend?
Actually, I don't go to cinema often because I have too many works and many works and exercise that I have to do. But however, when I have free time, I often go to the cinema with my friends, and I think this is a good way for us to strengthen our bond as we can discuss about the movies topic and think about the movies.
Alright. Who do you go with, alone or with others?
As I said before, I often go to the cinema with my friends because um, because we can discuss about main thing like the uh, visual, visual or the sound of the backtrack. Um, yes.
What do you enjoy doing most at weekend?
In the weekend, I would like to hang out with my friends and do man do main thing like like going shopping or going swimming in the summer, because um, we can because it is a great way for us uh, to strengthen our relationship and understand deeper about each other.
Alright. Now, do you like the area that you live?
Of course, my area is an industrial town with many rising companies of cement, com- companies of cement. Therefore, my area had to suffer from many problems like air pollution or water pollution. But my area is also famous for many religious sites like Songsan Temple, which can attract a lot of tourists from all over the world to visit.
Alright. How long have you been living here?
I have been living there for 17 years old since I was born.
Okay. Now, that is the end of part 1. Now, part 2. Your question is describe an athlete or sports team you admire. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to prepare for this. You can follow the questions. Okay, now you may present your answers.
Yes. A sports team that I truly admire is the Vietnam national football team. They have gained a lot of recognition in recent years for their incredible teamwork or fighting spirit. Um, uh, I I first I first learned about this team back in 2018 during the AFC U23 Championship. Last year, they made history by reaching the final for the first time ever, and the final match against Uzbekistan was unforgettable. Um, if I remember vividly, it was played under heavy snow, something totally unfamiliar to Vietnamese players. Um, although they lost in the last minutes, um, they they lost in the last minutes. Their historic victory was brought so much national pride. And um, what I admire most about this team is their ability to overcome challenges. And you know, Vietnam struggled on the international stage for a long time, but thanks to talented young players and dedicated coaching, they transformed into a competitive team. And their passion and discipline inspire millions of fans, including me.
Okay, so that is the end of part two. Now let's move on to part three. Do you think winning is everything in sports competition?
I think uh, in my opinion, I gotta say that winning in a competition is really important, but it is not everything because I think besides winning, we can learn a lot of things about um, of from this competition, like how to collaborate with each other and understand people to make a successful decisions.
Okay. Can winning in sport game make students feel proud?
I think any students feel really proud really proud of them when being win because um, winning can brought them a lot of um, fame, can can make them be more famous and they and they also can learn a lot of things about the winning.
Okay. Do you think it is very important for students to do sports?
Of course, sports. I think sports is a great way to for students to strengthen their not only physical but also mental well-being because when playing sports students can learn how to collaborate with each other to win the game and and they also can improve their well-being because many sports requires them to have a strong how to have strong health to do the to do that to do the sports.
All right. Thank you so much. That is the end of the test. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.